Alright, buddy, today I'm going to show you how to beat the Dragonslayer Armour, which I find is a really weird name for a boss, but he is really just ruthless aggression. He's you have to really watch out for him. Um, so he'll have certain moves in his fight that will be really just like shit, man. Like how the hell I'm supposed to dodge that? Because he's kind of like um the next boss coming up, which I won't really spoil. Or no, he's kind of like the dancer of the Fridger Valley. When he has that swipe, then he comes around and hits you, which you'll see. So I recommend going in two-handed. You don't really need a shield. He's pretty easy to dodge. I dodged him multiple times, probably about 7 or more times. Tried to figure out his actual pattern. His little buddies in the back in the sky will help him out. They'll rain down like blood tears or wherever the hell they are. And they'll do a little bit of damage, but not too much. Or they actually do quite a bit. So I recommend wait for him to do his little attacks and then go in for the kill. I recommend do not just go in right away. Some people do that. Now I am using the Yorm's axe right here, so I'm doing pretty good damage to him. I believe I'm doing 230 or 300 or more damage, I believe. So when he does that shield bash, you can go in for the hit, definitely. I recommend just dodging to like the left of him, because he dodged to the right of him, that's when he'll shield bash you and take all your stamina. So make sure when he does this, you can't go in for one hit, but after that you gotta get the hell out, because he'll do that little storm thing. Now when he's in his second phase, dodge at the right way. Now when he's in his second phase, as you can see, he kind of drags his sword. He drags his sword along the ground. When he does that sword swipe, do not attack him once he's done. Once you're done dodging, because he'll back swipe you like he just did a second ago. And I died to that shit so many times. So wait for it, dodge, and just keep rolling back. Don't even get greedy. Do not go for that swipe. I don't care if he does it or not. Do not, because he will f you up with that. He swipes. That one right there. Watch out for that one. Just keep rolling. Don't even take any chances and be like, okay, I don't think he's going to do it this time. Just keep rolling. Because that will be the death of you. It doesn't matter if you got a fast-ass sword or a slow sword. You cannot dodge that. So you'll hear these little screams in the back. That's from the little things in the sky. They'll just rain down like these little... Sometimes they'll rain down those little blood cannons, I like to call them, or sometimes they'll put 3 balls on the ground. They're like little explosives. Just be careful and look behind you when that happens. And I believe he's going in his second phase when he's like 30% down of his health, I believe. So as you can see, it does pretty good damage actually. So you can only possibly handle. You only need to get hit from that one time. But do not try to get hit actually at all. So once he does that, it's like a little spear he throws at you, and that's pretty easy to dodge. Like as soon as he drops it, sword down, just get ready to dodge. So as you can see right there, they put down those 3 little beams, and he'll do this like little ground stump like that he just did. And they'll activate them. So watch out for that. I recommend just fighting him. Once he's in the second phase, try to keep the fight in the middle of the bridge like I am right now. Because that's where you know, those little bombs do not show up at. You can roll once the little things come from the sky. Just be extra cautious, but they're pretty easy not to hit you though. They won't really hit you unless you're just standing still. Now be careful when he does that shit. He'll do like a triple ground and pound. You can dodge that 2 times. By the way, just keep dodging that second swing he does. Once those little balls come from the sky, pay attention to the boss. Do not pay attention to what's going on in the background, because it's nothing but a distraction, really. So just kind of half of the fight, you don't really even need to dodge him. You can just kind of just keep backing up. Or at least the second fight, the second part of the fight, you need to dodge more than you need to do in the first, really. Just do that. Once again, do not go for the second swipe because you are just gonna get just hammered. And if he do hit you, he's gonna do more damage than he just did right there. I'll tell you that much. Sometimes he'll hit you. He'll do an overhead swipe, and sometimes he'll most likely miss that swipe. One thing I like about the machete that I'm using is that you know how when you're rolling and you do your attack after you roll, your character sometimes hits you with the sword. I don't like it with this sword because it's actually just a short range distance swipe. That's the only thing I don't like about the machete that I'm using. Now that one right there would do tons of damage, and I got lucky right here because that shit would have killed me. So the little ones that come down, the little one that rains on you, they'll do maybe 10% damage, but the big ones will do like 20 to 25. Now, when he gets to the very end of his health, he would do just like a little lightning dash, like he's Thor or some shit. That's pretty easy to dodge because since it's just the he's in his he's standing still when he does it. So just keep rolling from left to right, since most of his attacks are from left to right, except for that one. That one kind of goes up. So watch out for those beams that be shooting on the ground. Do not go to them. Never run into them. At first glance, he's a pretty tough boss. But it'll probably take you a few deaths to learn his full move sets, including the background, the thing to shoot from the background. So yeah, when he does that, you can just back up. You don't really have to dodge that to save you the stamina. When he does that, you can definitely go in for the hit. I got greedy because he was already at the end of his health, and that bitch hit me right at the end. The little fucker. I wonder if I would have died if the boss wouldn't have respawned. If I had any more little health than that. So, guys, that's how you beat the Dragonslayer Armor, and I'll see you guys all on the next one. Peace out.